What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today's our Card Vanguard Premium Market Watch, meaning in this video we will only talk about cards in premium format to see which cards are money, which cards are minus, and which cards are plus. But before we begin, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe to the channel for more videos. Every Thursday standard Market Watch, and every Wednesday is going to be our premium Market Watch. So yes, last week we finally came back to do Market Watch videos, and hopefully later on in the future we can do more videos, deck profiles, match videos, and hopefully more. But we're back. Today is our premium Market Watch, and today we're going to go over a few buyouts, a few cards that are definitely up in the market, and a few cards that potentially got affected by the new Ezels that we're getting, the new Majesty Lord Blaster that we're getting. It's been a crazy time for the past few days because Bushiroad gave us a whole announcement of what we're getting in BT05, the next clan section, and we are getting another premium collection later on this year. Yes, we're getting new G guards. Finally, Bushiroad is finally giving us new G guards. So at this point, guys, it's safe to say start getting rid of your G guards right now, because potentially, most likely, the new G guards that we're getting, they're gonna be better, and they most likely will replace the old G guards that we currently have. So last week I did say that the VRs are basically in a protected list, that they're in a reserve listing. Well, I was definitely wrong about that, because Bushiroad will not reprint VRs, Vanguard rares, until after December 31st. So a lot of you guys asked me for a link. Here's a link. I will put it in the description box down below. So Bushiroad implemented a reprint protection for Vanguard rares to support multiple formats, to support premium formats, to support V premium, and to also support standard format for stores, because they want stores to sell out all their V premium boxes or cases. Keep in mind, guys, a lot of stores still have V premium boxes. A lot of them still have BT11, BT10, Butterfly the Moonlight, the Raging Tactics, My Glorious Justice. A lot of stores still have those boxes. My distributor still has multiple cases of those sets. It's, again, they're not selling because, of course, everyone's mainly more focused on standard format cards. And a lot of those cards, to be honest, in those sets have been reprinted to death. A lot of cards in V Premium, a lot of cards in certain sets have been reprinted multiple times already. So, of course, their value is not there. The value of buying a sealed box for 40 bucks, it's not worth it. I mean, if you can buy boxes for like 10, 20 bucks, it might actually be worth it. But still, it's very difficult to say that if people should start buying boxes or packs of V Premium, because honestly, a lot of cards within those sets have been reprinted multiple times already, besides the Vanguard rares. Yes, there are definitely some Vanguard rares that are going for like 35 bucks, but there's also some Vanguard rares that are going for 99 cents. So keep in mind, guys, there is what the Bushiroad called it, the VR reprint protection until after December 31st. So again, guys, if you don't want to buy the Vanguard rares right now, if you want to save your money, I guess wait until after December 31st. But without further ado, guys, let's get on with the Market Watch to see which cards are money, which cards are minus, and which cards are plus. Now, of course, the first card that we're going to talk about is a Vanguard rare. It is Dragonheart Lord. Dragonheart Lord is still making multiple waves in premium format. At the moment, they're going for $17 to $18 each. Market price is $11.75, and there's only 10 listings on the market. One for 17 bucks and change. After that is basically a $20 card. Again, Lord has been selling very well, especially since after the whole Bushiroad online event. Lord has been very dominant. Lord has been showing up in multiple matches, and people are buying out Lord VR rares because it's just that good of a card. So again, I guess you can say this is one of the Vanguard rares that needs to get reprinted. But again, I've seen multiple boxes of Phantom Dragon Aeon at stores, and they're just trying to get rid of them. So I don't know, I could be wrong, but I cannot say the same thing for this Vanguard rare, Vampire Princess of the Night Fog Night Rose. This VR is $35. And before you say, Rico, who's gonna buy for 35 bucks? Last sale was $37, and before that, $37, and before that, someone bought a playset at $40 each. At the moment, there's only 6 listings, a bunch of them for 37 bucks. After that, it's a $38 to $40 card each. So again, this Vanguard Rare Night Rose, it's become insanely expensive. Is it worth 35 bucks? I honestly do not know. I'm assuming so because Night Rose definitely saw some play in the recent Boost Road event. And also, I mean, I think almost every Grand Blue deck needs to play Night Rose. Me personally, I've seen some builds just play Beatrice, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Night Rose is definitely the better version to play than besides the Beatrix. But I'm pretty sure you can play Night Rose with Beatrix. Next, let's talk about Goddess of the Sun Amaterasu. By the way, this trial, like when it first came out, it was going for 15 bucks. And now people are actually buying them for $60 unopened. If you guys have this sealed trial deck, or if your local store has this sealed trial deck, and if they're selling it for like 20 bucks, buy it. It's a good investment, in my opinion. But we're going to talk about Goddess of the Sun Amaterasu. SPs are going for $65. Market price is $20.97, but they've been selling for $26 and then $24 each. Only one listing. And as for the triple Rs have been selling very well, around the $15 range. Market price is $15.82, and they've been selling for, again, $15, $16, $20, $18.75, $18.99, $18.87. Goddess of the Sun Amaterasu has been selling very well for the past few days, and at the moment there's only 9 listings, one for 15 bucks and change. After that it's a $17 card, and then after that it's an $18 card. So Goddess of the Sun Amaterasu, if you guys have them, probably one of the best times to put them on the market. Next, let's talk about Alter Ego Messiah, another Vanguard rare, but this one, in my opinion, surprised me. I thought we were over this Vanguard rare. I assumed everyone was now on the new Chaos Breaker for Link Jokers, but people are still buying out Alter Ego Messiah. Now, don't get me wrong, this card is still a phenomenal card because it gets you multiple attacks and also gives you power and draw power. At the moment, SPs are going for 60 bucks each. Market price is, I believe, like $20. No, market price is $16.64, but someone actually bought the SPs for 60 bucks each. And surprisingly, someone sold a lightly played one for 14 bucks each, which is a little bit concerning. Maybe that person went minus. But again, SP Alter Ego Messiahs are 60 bucks each. As for the regular Vanguard rare, they're going for like 15 bucks basically. Market price is $9.66, and the last one sold for $12.74. Before that, 14 bucks each, and there's currently only 10 listings on the market. So again, cheapest listing is 13 bucks. After that, it's a $14 card. So again, Alter Ego Messiah, it's a great card. I assumed people forgot about this card. I definitely forgot about this card. I assumed Chaos Breaker was the new grade 3 for Link Jokers, but people are still buying out Alter Ego Messiah. Next, penny stocks. Silverthorn Rising Dragon, this common grade 2, I've been selling them for a while for dollars each. I'm completely sold out, and now they're going for $2 each. Market price is $1.33, but again, people have actually been buying them for $2 each for the past few days. There's currently only 4 listings on the market, 2 of them for $2 each. After that, it's a $3 card. Now, this card is a phenomenal card, of course, for any Silverthorn deck, because if you call 2 or more cards from your soul, this unit gets plus 10k. So it's a 19k attacker by itself. It's basically just a beat stick. But again, it's a common. It's a penny stock, and it's going for $2 each. Now, let's talk about Supreme Army Eradicator Suiton. If you guys don't know, Eradicators have been selling extremely well for the past few days. We talked about a common grade 2, which is going for $8. Now I want to talk about this grade 2 double R. It's going for $5 at the moment. Market price is $3.55, and there's only 4 listings on the market. In my opinion, it's gonna go for like $6 at least. Again, only 4 listings, one for $5. Well, actually, 2 of them for $5. After that, it's a $7 card. This card, in my opinion, it's a great card. It's a phenomenal card, and potentially it actually might go up it might go up to be a $6 card. Another card that's been selling very well for me, Lie Down the Leader Givens. This card is now going for $8 to $9 each. Market price is $2.75. That's a pretty big price jump right there. And again, they've been selling very consistently for me. I've been selling for $5. Then eventually, I'm sold out. I know, I'm stupid. I sell it for. I try not to list up all my cards, but it happens sometimes. So, Again, they went from $3 to $5 and then back down to $3 to $2 each. Then eventually went back up to $7 to $9, and then they went down to $2, and now they're back up to $8.50 each. So again, light down the later givens, only 6 listings on the market, one for $8.50. After that, it's a $9 card. After that, it's a $12 card. Next, let's talk about one of the most expensive draw trigger perf guards, even though it got reprinted multiple times. Flowers in the Vacuum Cosmo Reef. This card is still selling very well for a reprinted draw trigger. So the clan selection version, $5 each. Keep in mind, guys, when this card first came out, it was going for penny stocks, it was going for quarters. Now they're $5 each. Let's see what else. The original version, $10. Market price is $270 with 8 listings, by the way. And the festival collection version, the first reprinted version, $5 each. So again, guys, Cosmo Reefs, if you guys have them, they're definitely not penny stocks. They're going for $5 and potentially more, depending on which version that you have. Now let's talk about another card, Magatsu Gale. Even though it did get reprinted, it's still going for value. SP is of course $36 to $38 each, but let's talk about the triple R's. They're going for $6 to $7 each. As for the rares, they're going for $9 to $10 each. Market price is $9.34, and market price for the triple R's is $11.03. But both of them have either 4 listings or 2 listings each. So again, Magatsu Gales, if you guys have them, definitely put them on the market. They are selling like hot cakes. Another card which I've been sleeping on, Berserk Dragon. Honestly, I don't know why I thought this card did get reprinted, but I was wrong. Berserk Dragons are now going for $9 to $10 each. Market price is $3.94, and clearly you can tell. Not before. The last sale was December 31st for $4 each. Before that, $4.65, and then before that, $10 each. So it's a little bit weird why it priced up in value, but again, I'm not surprised because Bushiroad just announced the new support that we're getting for Kagero in the next clan section, and a lot of people are definitely hyped up for the new Kagero support. So I'm not surprised that Berserk Dragon went up in value. It's a great card. It's a retire one, and you get a draw one. At the moment, the cheapest listings are going for basically $10 each. After that, it's an $11 card. So Berserk Dragons, at the moment, it's safe to say that they're going for $10 each. And this is where things get spicy. $23 for a Spike Brother Counter Charge, Soul Charge, Heal Trigger. I'm just saying this. I called this like months ago, saying, guys, eventually these heal triggers will go up in value because they're going to be staples. Yes, we just got new heal triggers, but still there are certain people out there who still prefer the old counter charge soul charge heal trigger. And this is one of the biggest examples. $22. And before you say, Rico, who's gonna buy for $22? Market price is $13.67. Last listing sold for $18. Before that, $15. Before that, $17. And then before that, $18 again. And there's only one listing for $22.99. If this seller sells it for $22.99, he's a legend. A legend. Again, it could happen or it could not happen. Hopefully it doesn't happen because I don't think this card is worth more than $20. But if it does happen, again, legend. Legend. Another card that's been slowly leaving the market. I believe I talked about this card in the last market watch, but I'm still going to talk about it because it's still leaving. It's barely on the market. Gaia Devastates. The triple R's from Revival collections are still bought off the market. As for the original ones, there's only 4 listings and a bunch of them for $7 and then $9 each. And the last card that I want to talk about, well, last cards, is basically Ezel support because it just got confirmed that we're getting Ezel back in the next clan selection. And so far, there's not too many crazy buyouts happening with Ezel support. The grade 3, the Stride Ezel, honestly, it's not really a big of a surprise. It's always been overpriced for some odd reason. It's always been more than the market price. Market price is $19.48. It is not worth $45. Please do do not buy this stride, this GR. It is not worth $45. It is a ripoff, in my opinion. The only buyout that happened, well, the only big noticeable buyout is the grade 3 VR blonde Ezel. They're going for $20 each. Market price is $15.23, and there's currently the last one sold for $20 basically on the day of, well, after the announcement for the new Ezel support that we're getting. And then before that, $19, and then $13, $14.26, $19, and then $13 again. So again, Ezel, the blonde Ezels, it's not a crazy buyout, but it's the only noticeable one that we can see with the new information that we're getting from the new Ezel. So far, this is the only Ezel card that's been going up in value that's noticeable. But actually, there's still one more card that I want to talk about, which I believe I still have copies of, but I might be sold out. Let's see if I can find it. Did he put it? Here we go. I don't know why TCG player. Why can't you just make things more simple? Okay. So MLBs, the SVRs haven't really changed. Blast of the Darks are still going for $8 each. Fun fact: the Quick Shield from the Majesty Lord Blaster, $4. Market price is $4.77. Only 3 listings, by the way. Pretty cool. Wingo Braves are going for $5 to $6 each. VR Majesty Lord Blasters, $3 to $4 each. But the most important card that I want to talk about is when Light and Darkness intersects. The triple R's at the moment, there's one listing for $2 each. After that, it's a $4 card. This honestly wouldn't be a bad investment to buy them for $2 each and then flip them for a good $4 to $5 each. Because I kind of have a very strong feeling that people are going to buy out this card, even though it's probably going to be a bad buyout. But again, there are the little Timmies out there. As for the common version of that card, let's see if we can find it. I mean, they're going for quarters basically. We have 19 copies. So again, when Light and Darkness intersects, if you guys have the commons, try to get rid of them for dollars, and the triple R's, try to get rid of them for $4 each. Anyways, guys, that is today's Market Watch. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did indeed enjoy the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel for more videos. Every Thursday, standard Market Watch, and every Wednesday is going to be our premium Market Watch. So today's Market Watch was a bit spicy, not too many crazy buyouts. Yes, we talked about a lot of Vanguard rares because Vanguard rares, certain ones, are definitely becoming a little bit too expensive. But again, guys, like I said, Bushiroad will reprint Vanguard rares after December 31st, so don't worry about it. It's going to happen eventually. As for other cards, I think the biggest surprise to me was definitely the Pervagard for Link Jokers, the draw trigger Pervagard. They're still value. They're still going for more than $1, which is crazy. And I'm pretty sure I still have multiple copies of this Pervagard, and for some reason, I don't have them online. I gotta look for them. I'd rather get rid of these Pervagards now for $5 each before, God forbid, they go down in value, or God forbid Bushiroad reprints draw triggers again, which I hope it doesn't happen, but it might. Besides that, Berserk Dragon, another card that I was sleeping on. This card has been going up in value very slowly. Again, it's a great card. Yes, it's a little bit heavy on the cost. Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1, that's a pretty big cost, but it's kind of worth it. Again, retire one of your opponent's Regards, and you get to draw a card. So again, Berserk Dragon, definitely a good card to sell right now at the moment. Everything else, pretty good. Of course, Dudley Cheers Lindsay, $23. Legend. Anyways, guys, highly recommend for you guys to stay tuned for our video for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to talk about definitely Lyrical. We're going to talk about BTO3, and we're going to talk about Overtriggers, more Pervagards, because a lot of you guys are still complaining about Overtriggers and Pervagards, that they're too expensive. We will talk about that tomorrow, and eventually, hopefully by next week, we're going to have a rant video about Revival Selection and how it's the worst set ever for local TCG stores. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are being safe, and hope to see you guys always next time. Deuces.